That was a tough change, man. I answered your question, Cameron, in the text. Basically, I think it makes you a better player. Just having more strings, you can more. Your runs can carry on. Your chords, different chords, more options. So I'm just gonna focus on 7 just from here on out. Probably gonna try and liquidate all my 6 strings. Oh man, I need a good lick for that. There's an F sharp 7, sharp 5. That's tough, man. I like the clean sound better, actually. You guys, it's great if people, thanks, Jerome. If people show up or not to these, I'd rather more people do, but I use these. I listen to these during the week when I go and like take the kids, take them to school or pick them up. I like the feedback. I'm like, how do I sound in my live stream? I sound like what lick worked? What lick did I go? Wow, that sounded pretty good. That feedback. You got to listen to yourself and see how you sound. Really helps. Now you might be wondering why this live stream is called 2 months. 2 months, or Deux, Mois. My French can't pronounce it, but I just thought I'd change it up a bit because there's a interview with Alex Massey, and he said he was like going nowhere with the guitar, not going nowhere, but just kind of felt bummed, and so he decided to transcribe classical and classical piano and violin music for 2 months. He took 2 months to transcribe. 2 months. Yeah, get a lot. That maybe you can cover. I don't know. Maybe worked really fast. I don't know. It's Alex Massey I'm talking about. I just thought that was. That's it, and we're done. That's it. No more transcribing classical because it's such a laborious chore. It's just so freaking. Oh my God, I consider myself a virtuoso in some limited aspects. Yes, but not. I wouldn't call myself a real jazz guy. I mean, I can play like. I mean, that's the whole point of techniques. Like you can play anything that comes your way, and so I like to think I can pretty much play anything in the rock vein. What did someone ask? They wanted me to play More is More. I like that. Any Boston solos. I wish someone would figure out that that solo that he did, that tapping one from 1979 that Tom Scholz was he's doing this tapping that apparently. Oh yeah, I saw that. What's his face? Ben Eller learned too many notes in one day. Okay, how did it sound? You know, because it's like that's quite a challenge. I wonder if did he alternate pick it like Steve Morse did, or not? Yeah, I happen to have it right here. I want to have all my Steve Morse close by. People seem to really dig it. So, yeah, I like that one solo by Necrophagist. I love how like newcomers to rock guitar think that like doing an arpeggio then tapping's like the ultimate the Parnassus of you know, technique. That's a great technique and a great start to a technique, but there's a lot more to be done, my young innocent friends. I wonder how it sounded. Did anyone listen to like the final, like, okay, here I am, here's my final take on it from Ben Eller's take? Did he knock it out, or how did he do? Did anyone? Oh, I did learn a great '80s hit. Ben is a good dude. It sounded about 80% up to speed. Alternate pick. Why alternate pick it? I know because Steve Morse did, but man. And then did he do the next part too? Like this is probably even harder. Yeah, that's yeah, that's a good exercise to do the police, just because I'm kind of doing something similar. I was doing it, man. I guess I don't have it. Jesus. You know, that song still earns like Sting like $20,000 a year at least, like bare minimum, probably more than that. And then all these guys like have sampled it. Oh, look, later on he goes. That's cool, that run up to the A. at a whatever scale. Now, why you wouldn't economy pick that, I have no idea, because that's 3 notes per string, perfection. Both guitars. Yeah, that's a lot. It's like this whole thing is designed for economy picking. Probably way fast. Of course, it's way faster. Yeah, he changes this up. This is so great. Let's play that part, Ben. That's quite a challenge. Look. What chord are we over F? That's quite challenging. I can see why this whole Steve Morse is currently like having issues, because if you play this kind of thing, I mean, this is just merciless taxing on your whole physiology here. This man, this is just cruel, and especially to alternate pick this, you're just asking for a tennis elbow to the nth degree. And then once you do that, you go. I would do something like, no, that doesn't get it, man. It's just Endless Waves. Man, he has so many cool. He has some pretty good song titles, but I think the king of naming music is Pat Metheny. It's my God. Let's try this Endless Waves. Starting off in C major 9. What's a C major 9 arpeggio? How would we play C major 9? That's would be the Frank Gambale way, right? Right, so you get to the major 7 there. I would probably do it something like but if, I mean, if you're going for that major, awesome, you know, beautiful major thing, why don't you just get all the cool notes? And that's what playing minor pentatonic up a major third gives you. It gives you all the cool notes. And I've talked about this to the nth degree, but right. So I mean, so it's like a pentatonic arpeggio. So that way you get, so it's like C major 13. And then you could go to B minor pentatonic and get even more cool. You get the Lydian kind of vibe going too. You can almost play it too fast. Yeah, it's very, see, you almost have like, you got kind of the back part of a minor pentatonic right here, you know, in your C6-9, well, right here. Thanks, Vanguard. And so we do that thing where we're not playing the third down low because it's kind of mushy. So we'll just play a power chord, sweep through there. So I'm just thinking the top of B minor pentatonic, right? Right, B minor pentatonic, so. I ought to like approach from a half step below too. That always sounds good. Again, it sounds a little too jazzy though. Anyway. I don't burn through the stubbies. They last for a while. I have calluses on my fingers from swabber breaking. I had calluses from piano. I played a lot of piano, so I had calluses all over from that. But yeah, and now I have calluses from doing this kind of like where you do the full banjo roll. It's quite challenging because you got to leap all the way over in perfect timing. You know, but you get that Lydian sound from. That's a tough one. Gotta shake that one out. Always shake it out. Any kind of tightness. It's no point. Yeah. and you kind of where you're trying to do like wide stretches and being dexterous, trying to play fast, you're gonna have a shake it out session. You're almost guaranteed. I didn't know you could get calluses from playing piano. I just started piano lessons 4 years ago. Good to know. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Whoops. Yeah, it's my keyboard shut off here. Let's see. I'm trying to get back into my piano because my son's playing now. He took it up and he's like asking me how to play all these. Sometimes, well, I mean, he's playing them, and so I want to be able to play them too. They like some of this Alkin stuff, and you got to have your chops. You got to do your daily, you know. I love. Yeah, don't mind the hats behind. Yeah, here you can see some of the Oh, that was too that was too far. Do I ever get repetitive strain? No, because I always, like I said, I always shake it out, and anytime I have yeah, I don't want any buffalo shots. Okay. Any other Steve Morse? I mean, this is such a great collection. I mean, this when I first heard this, I didn't even hear any of Steve Morse's shred stuff. I heard like Ghost Wind, and I was like, oh my god, that is absolutely gorgeous. What do you do here? All these chords are. All that pedal steel licks are just fantastic. I hate the backward slide. My God, I utterly loathe that sound. I hate having to do that. That's a great Steve Morse riff. And the way they have it is way harder. This is I made it way easier by going. Yeah, he's big scale here. Oh, gorgeous. Faster, and I'm saving pick strokes. this is beautiful but tough. And then like it's just getting good. It's like, oh no, it's over. What? What? How do you play this? The Road Home, that's the next track. Great stuff. Country Colors, man, just winter after winter. You really gotta have your country chops down. So when you face with a scale, you're not in trouble here, because that's like the easier part. Like this is way harder than any scale. You know. Clean guitar is really, Frederick Chopin had a great quote about the guitar. He said, nothing's as beautiful as a guitar, except for maybe two. And he's right. Just plucking the string, man. Oh man, too many harmonics here. Let's go to something. Another tough one, Highland Wedding from Steve Morse. Let's get to the shred stuff again. Let's get the easy shred stuff. Wait, what chord is that? No, that's yeah. Oh wait, I skipped. Let me go back. I skipped. I didn't think I could play that. Hold on. Let's. And there he gets in all guys. But then he goes into no Liddy in there. 4, 6. What's that? 4, 6. That is fucking killer. God, how did he know to do that pedal point right there? Oh, I wonder if Eric Johnson got that. And of course the answer is, of course he stole it. No, because Eric Johnson has been playing Clips It Over and doing that lick since well before this was written, like in the 70s, I think. He probably had that lick down the early 80s, late 70s, which this is like from 86. Yeah, Jocko and Pat Metheny and Steve Morse, the whole crew down there, amazing. But I moved this lick up an octave. It was like, so I went up here. But you kind of, yeah, if you move that up an octave, then it makes the last lick. Hey, godless monkey. You should try and find God. I did. Oh, could Sean do this lick? Let's see. You jerk, Al. Oh, you're so bad. Oh, God. Makes you want to hang. Poor Michael Hutchins. We don't know what he was going through, but man, as always, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. You know? Edward EVH there a little bit. And no one plays that arpeggio. No one. You know, because I stole it from Franz Liszt, you know, and he's the only one I've ever heard play the major. And the only other person who has the technique to do that, to my knowledge, is Frank Gambale, and I've never heard him play it, so. Oh man. Got into a big Steve Morse thing, which is fine with me. Rusty Cooley can probably play that arpeggio, but he won't. No, I don't think he knows how to 1/3 sweep. He could learn how probably, but when I went over and jammed with him a long time ago now, but I mean he was only, he's just doing one note per string. Occasionally maybe some sort of a yeah, that's the point. Someone could play it, but they haven't, you know. And that one too. Yeah, yeah. Rusty, I mean, the sheer speed is incredible. But I gotta be careful here. Yeah, it's just the whole taste factor is it's like he didn't listen to. It's like you listen to hair rock bands and maybe listen to a few. You know, I know I'm sure he's listened to a lot, but I mean, it's in the '80s and in the early and mid '90s when I guess I shouldn't judge him by that, but yeah, it's I don't know. He seems to be satisfied with straight like major and minor, maybe and diminished seven, just like whatever Yngwie said was okay is what I'm gonna. You know, it's like, well, why don't you explore further and see what else you can do besides what Yngwie figured out in 1981. And I bet I know someone else who could play it. What's his face? Ron Thal. Ron Thal can probably do anything. I saw him play some original stuff, and he was doing amazing diminished scales and whatnot. With great dynamics. Yeah, because Ron Thal was one of the first to transcribe Fantasy Impromptu. So yeah, so you knew right then and there. Well, let's go over this blues lick. I want to show you guys. 3-note per string blues scale in G. Right, so you like just go between the E string, and then you know what we're gonna do next, right? Yeah, so try that real slow. Some straight alternate for accent wouldn't suck. Oh, Cole, Jim Winters, good to have you guys here. Thank you. I love that. That's a George Benson trick, right? That's what Paul Gilbert did with it. Are you using your right hand pinky a lot? Yeah, there we go. Back. Stay in the shot here. Okay. Hey, Freddle. I'm for all this. This is just straight economy picking, right? Yeah, that, and you get another one too. What's the other one? That's another good one. They didn't. It's kind of hard to figure out, but it's neither. It's bluesy, but it's still 3 notes per string. It's where you go. Right, so you go. Right, so you just play, basically, you got an A mixolydian thing happening. And so you just do that the whole way up. And then you go. Now that's using different triads to spell out your lick there. So. I only know one of those, honestly. I was kind of just faking it. The only triad, like scalar triad lick, is the you got to do 3 on each string, and then you move up. What did I miss? Hey, Bruno. Not much. See, weird. So now my back hurts, but in like the opposite way. God, that's weird how that works out, you know? Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so you go. So C major. I did that in a very old lesson from like 2009 called like Advanced. Before I even used Swibrid, I didn't use Swibrid back then. I called it Advanced hybrid picking, and so I went. Chopin Waltz, Opus 64, number 2. That's a fun one. Try that. What is this? Last two brain. What are you? I don't know what this. Man, I've written down so many strange. I don't even know what that is. You really have faith in this when you say, try this one. I'm assuming that you went over my book. You know, that's kind of a, you know, that's the main assumption here. I'm assuming you went through the Swibert book, and that's, I mean, that's the thing. Look. You really can't even hear all those notes. It really has to be clean. And I don't want to play clean right now. Alrighty, sheesh. Yeah. I think well, remember Jimmy Bruno said, there's a violin etude by Wolfhart right there. You know, that thick Philly accent. Was he saying Wallenhaupt? Or because that was kind of virtuosic, kind of like what he was doing. I mean, it's really, really cool how you. What 20? Yeah, it's really cool. So you're like kind of, he's playing with chord tones. It's a piano etude, and he was talking about a violin etude. It's etude number 11, opus 22 by Wallenhaupt. Wallenhaupter. Mein Schnitzelburger Bürgermeister. Oh yeah. Why didn't the guy who invented the jet ski call them boater cycles instead of jet ski? That's a joke from DMX. Isn't that great? Man, why do you call it a boater cycle, motherfucker? I've had it with these. Oh dear, yeah, Jimmy Bruno. You guys don't know they're fighting the guitar over here. You guys never learned to play, and it's like, come on, you gotta grab a lesson, man. It's some pretty amazing, really amazing. Tell what's his face he can't play. Ulf Vicinius. Ulf Vicinius or Andres Oberg. Those guys can play jazz. Those guys can do anything. And I can play rock, by God. He says, I got that fuck you money there. That's what I got. Got the fuck you money. Did he write some like big hit song or something? Or just like all that studio work? Yeah, he's got it right there. Oh, see if you can guess what this is, guys. This is gonna be fun. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna play it slowly though first. Recognize what that was from? I probably didn't play it clearly enough. Yeah, that's Paul Gilbert from the Intense Rock video. I think 47 minutes in, he does, before he talks about sweep picking, he does that little. Yeah, that's Paul Gilbert. Oh, except I changed the last chord to major. I guess he didn't know about a Picardy third, but look, Picardy third is real simple. It's just like, hey, the entire fucking piece has been in minor. The last chord, we're gonna give it to you in major, okay? Like that's all it is. And it's fucking great. It's the best goddamn idea. That's why it's in your music theory textbook, because it sounds so fucking good. Yeah, Picardy third. You just, for all of a sudden, you're just, the last chord's major instead of being whatever, the piece was in E minor, bam, it's in E major. So, it's a wonderful idea. No, don't pawn your guitar. I need students. I need people to play this shit. I need someone to learn this besides me. Don't you want to sound like a cartoon? See, if you're smiling, who cares? You know? How long did you practice? When did you start? I started in 1988 after I heard. Please do that super E arpeggio with all the octaves on the fret. Oh yeah, where you go. You open E. That's I love. That's a no. This is from Chopin. That's a Chopin. You know, instead of like playing, you know, you can learn these things. You know. That's what I was trying to get everyone to. Hey, this is so fucking cool. This Chopin. You can play like a. And there's a lot more. There's a lot more from Chopin. I'm just showing you the very, very scratching the surface here, you know. It's some Vladigerov there. Ride the lightly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get really heavy on a 7-string somehow. I don't know, it's crazy. What is this? You know those how-to Halsworth videos? Yeah, I know a few of the licks. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I think I'm done. I think we're done here. We're done here. No. Remember that from The Sopranos? What'd you say, Bruno Marsh? Nowadays, the guitar is like a hobby to you, or do you do some clinics or anything aside from your books and webpage? I mean, like live things. Yeah, raising my kids and my family is what I do pretty much. This is just yeah. I just man, I went on tour with Black Sheep in 1999. We had a song on the radio that was getting air, you know, it was getting spins. At least the radio promoter said we were getting spins. And so we would try and Willie would book the shows to whoever that were apparently getting the most spins. And we would show up to play a gig, you know, and we'd play, and we just most of the time we were playing, not most of the time, but a lot of the time in Atlanta we played for fucking ashtrays. This is back in, you know, 1999, and I was just like so, and anyone who did show up was so drunk. Everyone was just, the whole audience was just fucking wasted. It was like, man, this is not for me. Maybe if I had everyone cheering me on and hanging on to every note. I mean, I can't really do, you know, what I do like on a stage. I kind of need that kind of more intimate, you know. I know it seems like a, I mean, I like clinics. I would do more clinics, if honestly, and maybe squeeze in some performances. That would be fun, right? Go to NAMM this year. Hey, invite me. You know, give me a pass. I'll pay for my own plane ticket. If you have like a product you want me to, you know, fine. I'll you know, sit there and shred. But yeah, it's like we got a few more tonight. Alan. Oh, not Alan. Go to Vietnam and form a weird cult in the jungle brand. You've seen Apocalypse Now way too many times. I admit it's a great movie. Really, you just need to watch the first scene. You know, the helicopters and then the napalm. That's and the Wagner. That's, I mean, if you don't have a you know, something stirring in your nether regions. That's so fucking awesome. And then, he gets it going. It scares the hell out of the, whoever. And then by the end of it, a huge fucking 100 feet of napalm, like a couple 100 feet in the air. Oh yes. And then yeah. And then he goes, smell that? Love the smell of napalm in the morning. Smells like victory. And then there's like, but that's Charlie's point, sir. That's real hairy. That's Charlie's point. Charlie don't surf. Oh God, that was good. What is this? I don't know what that's supposed to be from Carmen. It doesn't sound right. Anyway, what do you guys want me to play? I'm just going through my book here. Yeah, I don't like the Redux. They had it right the first time. You're right. The Redux is too. I mean, if you want to see, it's kind of cool to see the Playboy girls. Their titties and whatnot. That's nice. But other than that, man, yeah, it's perfect the way it is. Let's see if I can play the Cycle of Fifths Swybrid. Now this is I should have included this in the book. Now remember, you can learn all this in my book at swybrid-nation.com. Any one of the mods want to put up the link. It's in the description if you want to learn how to do what I do here. I use a lot. I use sweep picking, economy picking with your fingers, right? And so you can like switch between sweeping, economy picking and Swybrid if you practice enough. I use eights. No need to make this any more difficult than it already is. Okay, it's no need to risk carpal tunnel. There's no. Oh, I play 13s. Yeah, and you're gonna feel it. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Winters. Appreciate it. I love that Hammer On From Nowhere stuff. What's your most fun Bach violin concerto to play on guitar? I don't think a Bach violin concerto is fun to play necessarily. I like the harpsichord. Harpsichord. Oh, there it is. And people know people who frequent my live streams know like what I truly enjoy. I like Paganini, the Caprice, but also the Perpetual Motion, Moto Perpetuo. You know the lick. It's easier, way easier on a 7-string. But oh my God, I can't remember. It's just, oh, it's so fucking awesome. Oh, I can't remember it. Damn it. I love that last half of the Perpetual Motion. It's so fucking cool. But as far as Bach, I like the Prelude 5. Yeah, that's so good for your fingers. Just try that. And because you can hear the chords, you can hear the harmonies. You can hear it. So nice to hear the harmonies just weave their way through the counterpoint and just you take your little journey. You just sharp a note here, flat a tone there. It's just that's how you get some good technique going. Prelude 5, and that's in my guitar book number 1, number 2. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna come to hour and 30. I'm gonna have to call it eventually here. There's this cool Czerny thing. It's all in octaves. It's so cool, but it's really tough. But it's so beautiful. And usually it's like Czerny, beautiful. Come on, no, really. Seeing you play these kind of licks for an hour straight is crazy. There's no one on YouTube I know that can hold a candle to you. Thanks for streaming. Oh, Primus, you're way too nice. Thank you, sir. Trying to like it. Yes, I liked it. Okay. Good morning from Sweden, Mr. Marshall, and fellow Shredomania. All right. All right. How you doing? Eat your cereal. Steve's guitar. You know, this, yeah, so. Isn't that crazy? I see. That's what I love. I love when virtuosity makes you just have to smile at it. You have to laugh sometimes. It's so insane. Yeah, I'll finish that and play that the whole thing. That'll be something else. Oh yeah, what's this one? Yeah, I'm checking out too. Yeah, I will assume we only English Fury your whole day run in harmonic minor. Oh, that's great. This is great banter. Alan Partridge. All right. I'm done here. We'll see you next week. I do this every Saturday. I try and preach the gospel of Swibrid, and still working on the book. Here it is, same thing. I've added a lot. It's coming along. It's just gonna take time. Okay. See you next Saturday, and have a good one, everybody. Have a great week. And Fredel, thank you. Swibrid Worldwide. Remember, there's 2 Y's in our Swibrid here. Okay. 2 Y's, because it's the economy plus the hybrid picking Swibrid. Police, cops, police cops. Yes. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Out of here.